Hello and welcome back to Crowing FPV. In this video, it's just going to be kind of another test on the penetration of analog, actually. In my previous episode, I was flying my cloud, and I was on the other side of a pavilion at the park that I fly at, and it was cutting out at 50 milliwatts and 800 milliwatts. It didn't matter. It was just cutting out. The same, actually. So I know they have Wi-Fi there, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's interference with that. So somebody put a nice comment in my previous video saying change channel. and it just ding. So I went out there and I was trying a couple different channels. Didn't seem to really make much of a difference. No matter what, it was still breaking up a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have footage from the goggles on that because, like a knucklehead, I forgot to bring an SD card for my goggles. I do have GoPro footage and footage of me using this in 360 mode, which is an interesting view. I did crash, and it's a really good crash. As you can see here, my GoPro front screen smashed up, back screen smashed up even more, which is fine, still works, I don't care. Seared off my TPU printed mount, broke the prop guards. However, the prop guards did their job, and as you can see, even though this thing smashed up and it broke down here, this thing still kept true to its shape, to its design. And I don't know how well you can see it here. There we go. There. So as you can see there, it's actually like the honeycomb inside, the grid that I put in there, the infill, which actually made these things really sturdy and still lightweight. So my props didn't get damaged. I think they got a little, one or two of them got a little bent. I just bent them right back into shape and put it back up in the air, and the thing flew better than it was before. One thing I'd like to point out is with these 8-bladed props, these things are super, super quiet. After I took these off and I couldn't fly with this anymore, being lightweight and flying without wind sails, thing was super quiet and flew super great. One of my flights was 7.5 minutes long, and that was on a 1550 4S, and then my other flight was just shy of 7 minutes. It was 6 minutes and 58 seconds, and that was with a 1300, I believe is what these are. Yeah, 1300. And I mean, that's good flight time. But granted, I wasn't carrying a big old heavy GoPro with a battery in it and everything. So anyway, my next episode is going to be fully recorded 100% using Insta360. That's what the whole episode is going to be, and it's going to be a kind of a cool episode. I'm going to be doing things other than just FPV flying, so it's going to be more of like a review in a sense. Not really a review, but it's going to be a video about these guys and how much I actually love Insta360. So let's get on with the footage and let's have some fun. Thank you. So today I'm going to give a try on changing up the channel and flying it on the other side of that pavilion to see if it affects or makes the video link better on the analog. So I'm going to put it into a different channel and give her a shot. By the way, I'm also using, today I'm using my Insta360 1R to make this video. So we'll just have to see how it works. It's got some potential where I don't have to move the camera around at all. So let's have fun. Change up the channel from 5 to 4. All right, let's do this. What are you recording in? All right, let's get to it. Alright, so now I'm going to fly over on the other side here. See, just... Oh, I'm still getting breakup on there. Still breaking up. Okay. Boy, it's windy out. Ah, forgot to put an SD card in my goggles. Oh well. Just have to take my word for it. I will say one thing though. These fences that are right in front of me, that I'm surrounded by, really do affect the transmission. Like I get low here to where the fence is in between me and the quad, and I can see loss of ETX. Signal gets a little weaker, even though I'm looking directly at it. I guess it's just metal, you know. And then when I fly around these, like if I go up here and I fly around this light here, being that it's all metal, I'll get some interference, which is to be expected. And there's interference. Sorry, not recording my goggles. Alright, I'm going to run through this pack and then I'll try a different channel. So I opted to use Hyper Smooth versus Real Steady Go for this run, because I mean, to be honest with you, I think that Hyper Smooth does a fantastic job, and I'm only using the GoPro 8. Sometimes I feel Real Steady kind of kills the quality of it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me not knowing how to use it right, but I don't know. I feel it crops it too much. It kind of kills the video. Now, if I flew better with a better pilot, that'd be a different story. But I'm a shitty pilot, so. Alright, I'm gonna come land. Relax. Oh, that was not good. Whoops. Oh, did it survive? Let's find out. Oh, no, something's up with it. That's cool. Yeah, that was a big fall. Oh, hopefully my GoPro's still there. Oh my goodness. GoPro's gone. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Not pretty. Well, at least I have that Best Buy warranty. Whew. I saw that coming too. That's how stupid I was. Well, okay. I mean, these guys did their job. I mean, for the most part, that's just perfectly fine. My props are good. I mean, I lost. These two broke off. This one's broken. That one's good. Hey, there's still one alive. With my GoPro. Oh, it's still recording. I don't know if you can see. Front screen's dead. Back screen's cracked, but I care less about that. Care less about the front screen. Still works. But look at this. I don't know how well you can see it with this when I'm running at 360 here, but it pretty much just sheared the TPU right off. Right at the base. It's funny. You know what? I don't think I'm done flying yet. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. No, everything looks good. So let's find out. It's not my day. Just not my day. Let's go again. Okay, so now I'm flying it without prop guards. It shouldn't make any difference at all. Other than it's super freaking quiet. Wow, I can't even hear it right now. I'm not getting any jello whatsoever. Actually, I think it flies much better without the prop guards. I don't know how well the microphone is on this 1R, but it is really quiet. I mean, this is quieter than my DJI Mini 2. Right overhead. Look at that. Hardly any noise. Well, that's pretty much it for today. Go home and make a new GoPro mount. Yeah, I mean, this thing flew great, like always. It's a super smooth flying quad. I apologize for not having any footage at all after the guards broke, but not much I can do about that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have to apologize about the wind noise. Not much I can do about that. It's Minnesota. It's always windy. It is what it is. Next time I might have the media kit for the 1R, so I can use an external microphone with a dead cat or something like that to kind of block out that wind noise. But the crash was fun, and you know, those happen. Not much you can do about it. Just gotta laugh it off and continue on. If you break something, at least you know with these custom-made quads that you can easily fix it, and it's not that expensive. If it was DJI FPV, that's a different story. It crashed like that, you're pretty much buying a new quad at that point. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be all about the Insta360s, doing the entire episode off of Insta360. So click the subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.